Hello everyone, welcome back to your own channel Maths in Minutes. In the previous video we discussed about simple interest and today we are going to discuss about compound interest. Before starting with compound interest, we should know the difference between simple interest and compound interest. Simple interest is basically used by small money lenders, whereas compound interest is used in the banking and other sectors professionally. Right? In simple interest, whatever interest we are getting is always lesser than the compound interest. Let us see. Now, suppose the principal which I have deposited in the bank is rupees 100. Rate of interest is 10%. Time is suppose 2 years. Right? So let us see the difference between simple interest and compound interest. Let us first calculate simple interest. Right? In simple interest, P will be 100, rate will be 10, time will be 2 upon 100. What we have used? We use the formula PRT by 100 as discussed in the previous video. Now we will be simplifying and the simple interest will be 20. Right, rupees 20. That means after 2 years, what amount from the bank I am getting, which is principal plus interest, which is 100 plus 20, that is equals to 120. Now, what happens in compound interest? In compound interest, after every year, the principal changes. Let us see how. If we talk about first year, right? So, first year mein P is this, rate is this, time will be 1, right? Let us calculate interest for first year, P into R into time. Since in compound interest, every year the principal changes, so we will calculate for 1 year. So, after 1 year, interest will be rupees 10, right? Now, the amount after 1 year is 100 plus 10, which is 110, right? This is the amount after the first year. This amount becomes the principal for the second year. So, when we talk about second year, principal will be 110. Rate was 10% only and time is again 1 year, right? 1 year. Let us again calculate 110 into 10 into 1 upon 100. Right, we will cancel. It is 11 rupees. Interest is 11 rupees in the second year. So, total interest is 11 plus 10, which is 21. The amount that I get is 100 plus 21, which is equals to 121. Right, that means we can now say that compound interest is always greater than the simple interest. Now let us understand the compound interest when we have to use the formula, right? Now find the amount that John will receive if he deposit rupees 12,000. The initial money is always called the principal. The initial money on which the rate will be applied is 12,000, which becomes the principal for the question. For 3 years, time is 3 years at 8% per annum. So, rate becomes 8% per annum. It is compounded quarterly. It is compounded annually. That means we have to apply compound interest and find out the amount. We have one formula to directly find out the amount, which is amount is equals to P1 plus R by 100 raised to the power n. This n is time. Right. Now we have to substitute this value. Principal is 12,000. 1 plus rate will be 8 by 100. Power will be 3. Right. Now just solve. It's 12,000. 108 by 100 raised to the power 3. That means we can write 108 by 100, 108 by 100. Right. Now please solve. As when we solve, it's 54 by 50. It's again 54 by 5 and 54 by 25. Right, now we have to solve this, and on solving we will get 1516.54. Just check in your calculations. Right, here we have the next variety of the question. What sum of money will amount to? What sum is asked? That means principal is asked. Sum is also called as principal. Will amount to 3630. That means amount is rupees 3630. Right. In 2 years. Time is 2 years. Please, it's very important to write down these separately. Otherwise, it is very difficult to solve the question. At 10%, that means rate is 10% per annum compound interest, right? Simply we will have to apply the formula and solve for P. Again, we know this formula, 1 plus R by 100 raised to the power n. This is unknown. Let us substitute the value. We will get everything then. It's 10 upon 100 raised to the power 2. 3630. Simplify this here only, which is 1 by 10, and when we will take the LCM, it will be 11 by 10 and power is 2. Fine. Now it will be 3630 is equals to 11 upon 10 square will be 121 by 100. Now we have to solve for P. Please only find out the value of P as normal. You solve linear equation. 121, which will give 330, again 30, which will be rupees 3000. That means the principal for this particular question is rupees 3000. In this question, at what rate percent? What is asked? Rate is asked in this question. Per annum compound interest, that means we have to apply compound interest, will rupees 5000 amount to. So what is this 5000? It is principal. Principal is rupees 5000. Amount to 5832. Amount is 5832. In 2 years, so time is equals to 2 years, and we have to apply the formula of compound interest to find out rate. Let's see. This is the formula. Please keep writing the formula every time so that you learn that formula. 5832 is equals to 5000 plus 1 plus R by 100 raised to the power 2. This R is unknown. Right. Now just bring that P here in the denominator. 5832 by 5000 is equals to 1 plus R by 100 raised to the power 2. Here we will simplify. It's 2, 9, 1, 6 and 2, 5, 0, 0. Then it will be 1, 4, 5, 8, 1, 2, 5, 0, 7, 29 and 6, 25. Right. So 729 by 625 is equals to 1 plus R by 100 raised to the power 2. One hint we have got here, that this number will be a perfect square of another number, because here power is 2. Now just let's solve. 729 is a perfect square of 27 and 625 is a perfect square of 25. This we can write like this, is equals to 1 plus R by 100 raised to the power 2. From here this and this got cancelled, right? Now when we will solve it further, 27 by 25 is equals to, take the LCM over here. So 100 plus R by 100. Only we need to find out the value of R by cross multiplication. 2700 is equals to 2500 plus 25R. On further solving we will get 8%. Rate will be 8%. Here we have our next question. The question says, in how many years? That means time is asked. Will rupees 4,000 amounts, that means we are talking about initial money, that means principal will be rupees 4,000, amount to 5324, that means amount will be 5324 at 10% per annum, that means rate is 10%. Compound interest, what is asked here? T. Let's again use the formula 1 plus r by 100 raised to the power n, and this power term we have to calculate, n we have to calculate. Substitute the values given here. 5324 is equals to 4000. 1 plus rate is 10 over here, and power we don't know, time we don't know. We bring this 4000 down. 5324 by 4000 is equals to, when we will solve this, we will get 11 by 10. We have done that in the last question only. When we will solve this, it will be 2662, 1000 and 1331. 1331 will be in the numerator, 1000 in the denominator, 11 upon 10 raised to the power. Now again we got the hint that this 1131 and 1000 will be the perfect cube, square or something of 11 by 10. Find out the factors if it is a bigger number, but 1331 we all know it's a perfect cube, right? So it will be 11 by 10 raised to the power 3 is equal to 11 by 10 raised to the power n. In exponents we have learned that when we have same basis we can equate the powers, and from there we get n is equal to 3, which means time is equals to 3 years. This was the application of the formula where we are finding interest, amount, principal, rate and time, half yearly or semi-annually or quarterly. Then how to solve, or more than one rate of interest is given for 2 years or 3 years, right? So please keep watching me, keep liking the videos and subscribe if not subscribed yet. Thank you so much for watching my video.